Okay. And this is eye cream. A touch of eye cream gives that moisture under the eyes.
It needs it, so I did do it this morning, but I haven't got to sing.
Now the neutralizers, this one has a little bit of apricot in it, so it just really cuts the darkness.
So it's a little bit more peachy than pink.
Right. Or my skin, I need a little bit more pinky peach.
It's so funny because now there are all these brands that have like their 50 shades of foundation, 30 plus shades of concealer, this and that.
That's great.
And to be honest, you were always, especially if you were darker skinned or olive toned, I don't mean you had to be black or you had to be Asian, olive, you know, like if you weren't just that Caucasian colour, when you did your first brand that bears your name, you did it. You have that legacy from above and beyond, and then I think that's one of the benches for people to have then expanded. And there's no one, if they're doing things that expands and includes a whole wide range of shades, that would not have you as a, you know, it's a laminate. You work from there to say, what would she have? Like even when I was doing it for Indu, for my daughter's new brand for teenagers, and first of all you have to say, well, how many shades are you doing? And then they said, and we want it to be included all that, and then we'd have to sort of, they actually do it like a graph to see how would Bobbi do it, like what is her shade range, and I bet you they all do it.
I'm sure.
They do it. All of them do it like that.
So I put the foundation on in your perfect color,
Love
the
that.
little brush.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take the pencils.
Yeah, I always do it around there.
Oh, come on in. Come on in. Right.
Oh, look. This is Stephen, Leanne, Christopher.
Did I interrupt?
No.
How are you?
You should have seen us during the pandemic, during Instagram Lives. So this is 18 that I'm doing just underneath, because you're a little bit
So I've
darker.
noticed one bit of difference from when I do it myself, because I'm using those, but it's good to see it from Bobbi. She probably uses a little bit more than I do, and then I'm like, you actually should do it, because it
Here, look. Because I did it on top of the foundation, then you could see where you need to just go a little bit more.
You don't
just
need
tap
to do
it
it
on. Tap it on. I mean, it looks so good.
Very nice, very nice.
Do you like more coverage than that?
No,
Because I love the freckles.
I
wouldn't cover.
You need it where you need it, but you don't need it
No.
where you don't need
No.
it. And it's really hard to explain that to people, because they just think you do it uniform and lose the dimension. It's got to be seen a different way.
Okay, then I'm going to add a little bit of powder. Oh my
It's
God, it
so
looks
funny
so good
where
on you.
there's people who don't like getting made up. Sometimes they find them as weird, and I find it's one of the most therapeutic, peaceful things.
Bobbi, blend around her nose on the other side a little bit.
So in this long, illustrious career of yours, finding brands, starting this, ruining that, all kinds of things you've done, have you, like, do you still enjoy doing this, or what's the part you love, doing or the creative part?
I love all of it. I mean, I love creating it. I love working with teams. I love problem solving.
Yeah.
And
you're definitely a brand builder too, which I think quite a lot of people don't understand what that means. You know, like you're very good at doing that for yourself and for others, and seeing where it's picked up in that way.
Good she looks.
I know. Your
Okay.
skin is incredible. I can text it.
I like that you like all aspects of it. Not
Yeah.
so some people are very good at the creative and they're not very good at the business. You're actually one of the biggest all-rounders. That
I
you're
like
not.
both.
You're not just you are jack of all trades and master of all.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't just.
I am not a master of all.
But-
Ask me anything with numbers. No.
But you've got your
I've
other
got
half.
him and I've got
You've got
Cody.
your other half, and you
Yeah.
have teams to do
Okay.
that.
I mean, look at her. She doesn't need anything else.
Wow.
Wait, look at how beautiful you look.
I love.
And I use the 2 bronzers on you just to
Very,
kind of
very,
color
very
correct.
I love the texture of that bronzer because
Yeah.
it's so sheer, and they don't have any bit of red in them.
No. And it's
And
also like a face powder, like a pressed powder.
It is really, really nice. Sometimes I do use a little
Yeah.
puff and dab.
Yeah, no, it looks great. So, next I will do your brows.
Okay.
I'm lazy when it comes to brows.
And then in this, obviously from when you started, from when I've started, there's been so many changes in our industry. And I don't think it bears any resemblance whatsoever to how you would have started or even when I've started.
But that's what's fun.
It
For
is
me.
fun, but is there bits that you wish had been kept like how it was, or do you like the new? What I'm curious as to, because you speak on platforms where people ask you that, and
Yeah.
they actually look at it as a wave
Anything I miss?
in the industry.
I miss someone else paying the bills for the big fancy rooms. I miss that. I do. I miss that. I don't really miss anything else. I love the way the industry is now.
The way it's evolved.
Yeah, I do, and I love all the knowledge that I've gained being in the industry for so long. Bringing.
You're doing the renowned.
Yes, breaking the
Breaking.
seal. I'm breaking the seal on the Miracle Balm. And the reason it activates the color. And people don't realize you could use this over powder. So I just powdered and I just used the bronzer as powder, and now I'm just adding a little luminosity into the skin.
Is that the cocoa bronze?
This is Cocoa Bronze, yeah, which is like
which I love.
beautiful plummy brown.
I love the sun kiss, so it's a bit more browny.
Right.
And then I love this one where
Yeah.
it's got a bit more plummy.
Right, this is a little cooler and the other's
Yeah.
a little warmer.
And I have both.
And I also, let me see, I love it on the lips too.
Well, it's emollient enough that you can do that.
I look at the lips. I just love a natural lip. Look how pretty that is.
It's so nice because look, it still makes your teeth look white.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wear Invisalign, so I'm always worried that my teeth are going yellow looking. So that is lovely.
And
That is
then,
lovely. Okay.
now I've lined half of your lip because I love, look at how natural that is. But it just adds definition.
Yes, because we do lose it as we get older. We do lose it.
And when I was a young makeup artist, before I even had a range of all the lipsticks, I would do like models for shows, and the model Yasmin
Yeah.
Gori
Oh my gosh.
and like
Who's a
Yasmin Laban,
stunner.
like all these beautiful Indian girls. I just would be in awe of the color of their lips, and people would always like put pinks and reds on. I'm like, why? I love the natural, right?
But they're very nice pencil shades. They're very soft. And I also like it, although it's not about me sharing my signature techniques today, is that I like, more often than not, I do a line after a balm or a lip colour, because I think
It's easier, first of all.
it also looks, it doesn't look so hard and shriveled. You can cheat it. You can make it look bigger if that's the style, which it is now. They all go over
and
their lip lines and things.
yeah, and
But
how you know the makeup is good for you is I haven't even done your eyes, and you look like you could go out.
oh yeah, she hasn't touched.
I
my
haven't
eyes.
touched your eyes.
You just
I
did my
just did
brow.
your
You
brow.
just did the frame.
But I don't even want to put eyeshadow on you. Do you know why? You have God's eyeshadow. No, she looks like she has eyeshadow on, and so why would I want like it's beautiful. So
It's
I'm gonna
so
add
nice.
some mascara.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Have you do the mascara? Yeah, I used to always make the girls do the mascara because
Okay,
for that
so
reason.
That's a good how-to
But
video.
that is exactly, that's a good how-to. We all make mistakes and you just gotta gently clean it up.
I do. I tell
Yeah.
people, don't start panicking. First thing is don't panic. So I will look at them. I like the shape of this mascara.
See, I use this side first.
This side
I do
first.
that one first because that
Okay.
kind of lifts it.
Yep.
And then I use the pointer of the brush on the inner corner and the out.
So that way.
Yeah, and it's not that I was a genius with the brush, but it came from the lab with the brush, and we tried
All kinds of.
we tried all brushes, and this was the one that made it the thickest.
Because the nice thing is, it's the formula always works with a brush,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna just tip the lower
Yeah.
ones. You're right. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Need, it doesn't
No, but
need
look at the difference. Just one
Look at
coat of
one eye.
mascara.
to have
It's
that on.
great.
Already touched on what you like about being creative, but you said you like all aspects of it. Was there any particular part of being creative that you love?
I love doing makeup. I do makeup on all of our shoots. I am the makeup artist.
Yeah.
I have my assistant here who does back me up on everything.
Yeah.
And will definitely be there when I want to go home so we could finish the shoot. I style the shoots, so it's really fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you set the framework
yeah,
and the boundaries.
and I get to pick the pictures, and I get to tell people
Which
where.
is a wonderful privilege, I'll tell you, everyone, because when you work with other clients and other
Yeah.
things, the paymaster, who is the paymaster? They have the say.
Yeah.
When it's your own brand, if you don't have that privilege, I'm like, what the shit are we doing this for? And that was
Black liner.
potty mouth, but
Yeah.
it's like, what the hell am I doing that for?
So did you see the sparkle I put on?
I love it.
A lot of women think you can't wear sparkle as you get older, and I
No,
just
you
I
can.
love it. Just
You
a
can.
little bit of it.
Okay. It's very nice.
Okay, Liz, final.
And the nice thing is, you see, you built, there's all stages. Do you have an idea when you first start a face or not? Because I think people ask, do you like,
I have none.
I think you don't.
I
I
have
think
none.
you just.
I have no
move on.
idea. Yeah.
But then there's some people
Mhm.
that you talk to and they say they know exactly.
No,
what
I have
they're doing.
no
said,
idea.
I don't have that.
Mm-mm. I
So
have
you're,
no-
we're
yeah.
similar in
Yeah,
that.
I have no idea.
That you sit here and it allows you, and
Mhm.
then you think, you know what? She doesn't need any more. That's enough.
I'll have original. One. I keep saying one last thing.
So this is a clear one, right?
Yeah, it's my favorite one. It's the original.
See now, because it's got that little pencil
Mhm.
already in there, and then it's got that little bit of the cocoa bronze,
Mhm.
it's like a layered, but it doesn't feel too much,
No.
and then this minty
Mhm.
freshens your breath as well. It's very, very, very nice. Oh, I see where the pencil's gone. Okay.
Yeah, but I wouldn't you don't need brown shadow or gray
You
shadow.
wouldn't need it.
No. When
And I
you
love
do
the
your
shine.
own when you do your own makeup, do you do brown? Ever?
I kind of, I start with now I find sometimes when it's at night, I do a little bit under, just similar to what you've done there,
Right.
just to
Yeah,
make it,
but not on your lid.
not
Right.
on my lid as much. I
Right.
kind of do it and then I'm taking the time to
Yeah.
bloody take it off.
See, I do my makeup to go out for dinner in the car on the way to the restaurant, and our golf club is about 6 minutes from our house. If we get a stoplight, full makeup, and this was
You can
even,
do it in that stoplight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't do it at home. Everyone thinks, oh, Bobbi probably has this beautiful dressing table. I don't. I have a little bag. If you would see my makeup bag.
I have a bag. Things are bags and then I edit them.
Yeah.
Do you edit things?
Oh, constantly.
And then, do you have predominantly your own
I don't
range,
have-
or do you have things from other people?
I only have my own, I think. Most of the time.
Where's you going to spill it?
Here, I'll
Let's
spill
spill
right
it
here.
there.
There I am. Oh, something that's coming out
I
next year. Oh.
like. You see, there are lots of little sizes. Things are dinky.
Yeah, I make
well
my
used.
own mini
yeah.
things. So
And then you've got your little shadow work there,
Yeah.
which if you need it, I
Yeah.
have that at home.
yeah, but that's it. That's
Oh,
for
I've
the-
never seen a small size of this.
Yeah. Oh, you never got the mini brushes?
No.
It'll be in your kits.
Minis.
Oh, yes.
They're great, they're great. And
Yep.
what would be brilliant, does that one come in a mini?
Oh, it does now. Do you have it with you, the new one? What's coming out in June?
Mm.
Yeah, in June.
Love it. Love it.
She's getting the scoop. This is June.
Got a good finished.
I'm happy if you're happy, but whenever I do someone's makeup, I ask them, is there something else they want?
I'm very happy with my skin, the most important, and the cover of it. So I'm a little bit more frightened with what I do. I like that, and I would, if I did a coat of mascara during the day, then I'd add a little bit more at night. But
Yeah,
that's it.
I like a lot of mascara.
Yeah.
I don't like the fake lashes look, the
No,
girls that get
no.
those. I'm like, did you ever do those individual like fake lashes?
When you have to do it for the person, you know, you do that more on red carpet
Yeah.
because they seem to think they're not going to look. So as soon as they go, they're going to put all that, and I said, may I do your mascara?
Right.
And then honestly have a look.
Right.
And if you not happy, I'll put them in. So I
Right.
have my Ardell individuals. I'll put them in. I have it already.
No, but you know the places where you go and it takes like 2 hours, they put them in, and then they're there every 2 weeks. You have to go touch them. I did that for a while, and I'm like, this is so dumb. This is so dumb, and all my lashes fell off.
So I have them for the person that asks, but I say, can I do your mascara? And I do it a
Yeah.
certain way, and you do lots of layers, and you comb them through in between, and I can make them look
Right.
nice and lush. So then they go, oh, okay, that's that. And then nowadays we do bits of spray this, but you have quite a lot of skincare as well that are not
Yeah.
here. You know, we've had the eye cream, but all the bits seem to be about adding dewiness, moisture.
You know, unless
Nothing
your skin
dry.
is oily, it's whatever is right for your skin. I don't like cakey, I don't like powdery. And people either love the look of Jones Road or they don't. And if you don't love the look, you're not going to like the brand. You'll go to some of the other brands that are heavier coverage and contoured. It's just not what I am. And it's not what Jones Road is.
But I feel there are layers here,
Mm-hmm.
and everything I say to them is build thin layers. When
Yeah.
I do my signature look, which is that skin, thin layers. It doesn't mean some areas need a lot
Right.
more cover.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can do it,
Yeah.
starting off light with
Yeah.
the foundation,
And
then you layer your
Right.
neutralizer.
but then
you
why I
pencil.
hand you the mirror to say you tell me, because if you say no, I really want more coverage here or I want it here, you do
And
it.
some people do.
Yeah.
The only one I'm really worried about sometimes is
Yeah.
around here because that's my darkest bit.
Yeah.
So although I'm darker there than the rest of me, my pigment areas are these two little.
And then if there's areas that if that's the area that you think, oh, I always get the attention away, so I would add more blusher, because I know you and I both like blush a lot.
Yep.
Because then you just don't notice it. Yeah, tell me if that's too much blush.
No, because it will
Oh, it will fade in 2 seconds.
it'll
but-
fade. And then it oxidizes and then it will become exactly the right shade. Then it
Yeah.
marries into the skin. So no, I like blush.
Okay.
And as I've gotten, when I was young, I never wore blush. So I've gotten older.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
have to
swear
do
by
blush,
it.
whether it's cream or whatever. You have
Do you
to.
have pop handy? So this is for your skin color pink.
And what's the name again?
It's called Berry. Oh, it's right here. It's in my kit.
Oh,
this
so
is
you
the
wear
one.
that as well?
No, I don't. Berry doesn't look good on me. I wear
Oh, I
this
see,
one
that one.
because we have different skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want darker skin to have the same look as Pop, so that's Berry.
Very, very nice. Okay, we'll make sure
Oh yeah,
all
I will
your
make
bits
sure.
go back into your thing because
Yeah.
you're in mid-travel. We don't want you to be not
I
have
have
your main
one
bits
more
in
day
there.
of having to look good, and then I'm
And then you're done.
back to myself. The real Bobby.